Deep beneath the ocean waves, where the water shimmers like liquid sapphire, lives a world of incredible fish. Some are tiny and speedy, some are bright and colorful, and some have the most amazing tricks to survive. The ocean is full of surprises, from glowing creatures in the deep sea to fish that can fly. Each fish has its own special way of moving, eating, and staying safe in its watery home. Let's dive in and meet them. Ever seen a bright blue fish with a sunshine yellow tail zooming through a coral reef? That's me, the blue tang. My body is flat and oval-shaped, perfect for gliding through the water with ease. I love munching on algae, keeping the reef clean and healthy. But here's something cool: when I feel scared, I can darken my color to hide from predators. It's like having a built-in camouflage switch that helps me disappear into the reef. My sharp little spines near my tail also help me stay safe if anything tries to grab me. I'm always zipping around coral reefs, exploring all the colorful nooks and crannies. Even though I might look small, I play a big role in keeping the ocean balanced, making sure algae doesn't grow too much. I'm the clownfish, and I live in a very special place, a sea anemone. While other fish stay far away from these stinging creatures, I snuggle right in, safe and sound. My bright orange body with white stripes makes me one of the most recognizable fish in the ocean. I have a special mucus on my skin that keeps me from getting stung, so my anemone and I make a perfect team. I get protection, and in return, I help keep it clean. My tiny fins help me dart around my anemone home, keeping an eye out for danger. Oh, and here's something amazing: if the leader of my group disappears, the strongest male can turn into a female to take charge. That way, our little anemone family stays strong and continues to grow. Down in the deep, dark ocean where the sunlight never reaches, I, the lanternfish, glow like a tiny star. My little body is covered in special lights called photophores that twinkle in the darkness, helping me talk to my friends and confuse hungry predators. I'm small, only about the size of a pencil, but I travel in giant groups, lighting up the deep sea like an underwater parade. Since it's so dark where I live, my glowing lights help me blend in with the little bits of sunlight that trickle down from above. At night, I rise toward the surface to find food, swimming up and down in a pattern called vertical migration. Even though I'm tiny, I play a big role in the ocean because so many other creatures depend on me for food. Did you know my kind makes up most of the deep sea fish population? That means we're one of the most important fish in the ocean, helping to keep the deep sea full of life. I may be tiny, but I sure stand out. I'm the zebra fish, and my black and white stripes make me look like a little underwater zebra. Even though I'm small, only about the size of a thumb, I'm super important in the animal world. Scientists study me to learn how fish grow and heal. I swim in shallow waters, darting around in groups to stay safe from hungry predators. My little fins move fast, helping me wiggle through the water like a tiny torpedo. And guess what? I can regrow my fins and even parts of my heart. That means I can heal quickly if I ever get hurt. Now that's a superpower. I might be small, but I am tough, surviving in all kinds of waters, from rivers to home aquariums. Next time you see a striped little fish zooming around, it might just be one of my zebra fish friends exploring the world. I'm the flying fish, and I can leap out of the water and glide through the air like a bird. My long, wing-like fins help me escape from predators by soaring over the waves for up to 600 feet. When I build up speed underwater, I burst through the surface and spread my fins wide like wings. My body is sleek and silver, making me shimmer under the sunlight as I jump above the ocean. I live in warm, open waters, where I use my flying skills to dodge bigger fish that want to eat me. Did you know some flying fish can glide for over 30 seconds before splashing back into the sea? That's longer than some birds stay in the air. And guess what? Sometimes, I leap so high that I land on boats by accident, surprising people who weren't expecting a flying fish to drop in for a visit. With my speedy swimming and gliding tricks, I truly have the best of both worlds, water and sky. I'm the swordfish, and I'm built for speed. My long, pointed snout looks like a sword, and I use it to slash through schools of fish, making hunting a breeze. I can swim faster than almost any fish in the ocean, zooming at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. My sleek, silver body helps me glide through the waves with almost no resistance. When I spot a meal, I flick my sharp bill to stun fish, making it easier to catch them. Unlike most fish, I can warm up my body to swim even faster in cold waters. I love open waters, where I can race through the deep blue sea without a care. And here's a fun fact. I can heat up my eyes to see better in the dark depths, which helps me hunt even in dim light. That's right, I'm the pufferfish, and I have a secret superpower. When I feel threatened, I take a big gulp of water and, poof, I turn into a spiky ball that no one wants to eat. My body is usually small and round, covered in bumpy skin, but when I puff up, I become almost twice my size. My sharp spines make it hard for predators to swallow me, so they usually swim away and leave me alone. Even though I look slow, I can move my tiny fins quickly to dart around the water. I spend most of my time searching for tiny crabs and shellfish to nibble on, using my strong teeth to crunch through hard shells. Oh, and guess what? Even though I look cute, I carry a special toxin that makes me one of the most poisonous fish in the sea. But don't worry, I just want to float along peacefully and enjoy my underwater world. I'm the triggerfish, and I'm one tough little fish. My body is bright and colorful, with patterns of blue, yellow, or green, making me stand out like a piece of underwater art. But don't let my looks fool you. I have a strong jaw with sharp teeth, perfect for crunching up crabs and sea urchins. My special trick? I can lock myself into tight spaces in coral reefs by raising my dorsal fin like a trigger. That's how I got my name. If a predator tries to pull me out, they won't be able to budge me. I like to nibble on hard-shelled creatures, and my sharp teeth help me crack them open like a nutcracker. When I'm not eating, I spend time patrolling my coral reef home, making sure no one gets too close. And if you get too close to my space, I might just chase you away. I like my territory to stay nice and safe. The ocean is full of incredible creatures, each with its own special skills and surprises. From glowing lanternfish in the deep sea to speedy swordfish racing through the waves, there's always something amazing happening under the water. Next time you look at the ocean, just imagine all these fish swimming, glowing, gliding, and puffing up beneath the surface. Maybe one day, you'll dive in and meet them yourself. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious about the wonders of the sea.